They say marriage is an agreement between two hearts, two people choosing each other, promising to walk through life side by side. They say there will be obstacles. Yes, but love will soften them. Respect will mend them. But mine feels like a silent prison, dressed in fine clothes. For 6 months now, I have lived in this house, like a guest who overstayed her welcome. I am not allowed to visit my parents. I am not allowed to step outside freely. Whenever I complain, Ami says, "You need time to settle in." Settle in? How do you settle into loneliness? Every day has been the same. Since the day I entered this house, wake up, pray, cook, clean, sit quietly, sleep, repeat. Ashman and I live under the same roof, yet it feels like we exist in two different worlds. One afternoon, while I was sitting in the living room, I heard the front door open. Laughter. A female voice. My heart tightened. The door creaked wider, and Ashman stepped inside, dragging a large suitcase behind him. Behind him was Layla. My breath caught in my throat. Layla. I remembered her from secondary school. Always confident, always close to Ashman. People used to whisper that they were dating. Others said they were just best friends. Allah knows best. She stepped in, gracefully, dressed elegantly as always. "Assalamu alaikum," she greeted softly. "Wa alaikum assalam. Sanyu dezua," I replied, forcing myself to stand. I turned to Ashman. "Welcome." He only nodded and dragged the suitcase upstairs. Suitcase? We only had 2 rooms, mine and his. A few minutes later, he came back downstairs. "Prepare something for us," he said, flatly. For a second, I didn't know whether to feel shocked or hopeful. Ashman had never eaten my food since we got married. He always ate outside or ordered in. I was the only one who touched the meals I cooked, trying to hide my confusion. I asked gently, "What would you like to eat?" "Tuwo shinkafa and soup." Maybe this was a new beginning. It was past duha when I finished cooking. While I worked, I could hear them upstairs, talking, laughing loudly. I froze. I had never heard Ashman laugh like that before. Around me, he was always serious. They're always distant. Why can't he laugh like that with me? Why does he smile for her, but not for me? I swallowed the ache and went upstairs to pray door. After praying, I set the table neatly and returned upstairs to call them. I wasn't trying to listen, but as I approached the door, I heard my name. "So, how are we going to tell Atiya?" Layla asked. My heart began to race. "I'll tell her at the dining table," Ashman replied casually. "Don't worry, she won't react." A pause. Then he added, "She already knows this marriage isn't about love. After all, she's just a charity case." They both laughed. Charity case? My body went cold. Is that what I am? A charity case? The walls felt like they were closing in. Before I could hear anything else, I knocked softly. "Food is ready," I said, praying my voice didn't betray me.